amazing atheist.
You know, there's a big cloud of purple smoke and Skeletor standing there. Like, if you do not relinquish control of the plane, I will kill you all. Or, you know, or like, damn you, He-Man. It's like, whew, fuck, I'm crazy.
I mean, you can find videos refuting this right on YouTube. And yet here it is, right in the fucking physics section of a major bookstore. This is not science. It doesn't belong in the fucking science section. This is science fiction. Here is your typical YouTube commenter. His name is Bruno. He is 46 years old and works as a part-time high school janitor. His interests include farting and football. He's just seen a video wherein a YouTuber claims that farting and football are overrated. This video has angered Bruno greatly.
If you get rid of, if no one's allowed to say anything about anyone's race, or gender, or age, or ethnicity, or national origin, or religion, or sexual orientation, or gender identity, or disability, or language ability, or moral political views, or socioeconomic class, or occupation, or appearance, then there's nothing, that's not freedom of speech. That's freedom from speech. No one's gonna believe that you have a 15-inch penis. I'm like, it's the internet. I mean, what are they gonna do? How are they gonna prove that I don't? How are they going to contest it in any way? A child born into this world with a sharply analytical mind is no more likely to grow up to believe in the miracle of Christ's resurrection than he is to grow up to believe in the Easter Bunny. We'll change the national bird from the bald eagle to the fried chicken. And I saw this bevy of teenage bitches, wait, maybe it's horde of teenage whores, flock of teenage floozies? I'm not a scientist, I don't know the scientific term. It tastes like blood and teeth! You stand in unreproachful judgment of how others live their lives. And in doing so, you have forfeited any claim you may have had to not be judged yourself. You said that 90% of the American people believe in God. Well, I'm one of the 10% that don't. That's 1 out of 10 people. Isn't 1 out of 10 people enough to have a voice in this country? I guess that, you know, if we're gonna say that minorities don't have a voice, then I guess the Jews don't deserve a voice, and the blacks don't deserve a voice, and the American Aborigines don't deserve a voice. The only people who deserve a voice are people who are in the majority. Is that right? Am I understanding you correctly? I noticed that every single commercial that comes on television lies to us outright. And we take that for granted because when we don't think about it, when you're just watching the commercials, it just seems like they're selling a product. They're not lying to you, because that'd be false advertising. They couldn't do that. But as I watched more and more of them play out, I realized that every single one of these commercials was making some kind of false claim. And most of the false claims were silly, and they were done half-jokingly, so no one really points it out. But isn't it strange that the only way we can be enticed into buying these products is if you lie to us about them? I just got back from the hospital. To make a long story short, my father died tonight. He had a massive heart attack. He had 2 of the arteries to his heart were clogged with 100% is what the doctor said, and only 1 artery was still clear, and apparently his heart had been relying on that artery for a long time. I'm just about sick of all these conservative pundits on these talk shows and shit who tell entertainers to shut up and sing. You just shut up and sing. You just a singer. All you do is sing. Like they're some preeminently qualified motherfucker. What the fuck is Ann Coulter's qualification to spout off her fucking bullshit? Nothing. Not jack fucking shit, okay? And people fear ideas that are different. They don't need to fear them because it's not like I'm amassing some huge band of fucking followers. It's not like everyone's like looking to me as some kind of fucking leader or something. I pose no threat to the status quo. I'm just myself. I'm just a man. Or a boy. Just a boy, just a boy,
just a little fucking boy. I can never be a man. Ah! Ooh, that's some badass shit right there. I love whiskey. I love any drink that tastes like pain. It's just amazing to be able to turn on a camera and say whatever the fuck you want and have people care. I mean, I know I've had my good times and my bad times, and sometimes I've been riding high, and sometimes I've been languishing in obscurity. Sometimes I make funny videos when people want me to make serious ones. Sometimes I make dark and depressing videos when people want me to make angry videos or funny videos or uplift them or some fucking nonsense. But I always do what I want, and in the end, it always pans out. And I guess that a big part of why it always pans out is because of you. And I'm not saying that I owe you anything, because I don't. But I'm glad you're there. I'm thankful for you. By the way, I'm still getting emails about Evil Scum, so I'm putting a few more copies on the market, but goddamn, just buy them now, because I don't feel like you writing me in 3 weeks and saying, like, where's Evil Scum, I want to buy it. Well, anyway, neither here nor there. This is just my kind of, like, thank you video, like a looking back, and you know, now we can look forward and all that bullshit. Thanks, and favorite this video, and you know, all that good shit.